Hello and welcome back. I'm Shelf Unit and this is sort of my continuing Let's Play of Underrail. Things might look a little bit different to how they were left last time, and that is because I made somewhat of a cock-up. Now, I did not realise at the time that talking to the High Priest, I've forgotten his name, and going down that elevator would essentially be a point of no return and would trigger what is basically the last area in the entire game, which apparently is extraordinarily difficult. And there was no prior warning of this, and I was completely unprepared for it. So we're going to do some other shit. Unfortunately, I had to completely redo the whole gauntlet again, and I've done all of the other short quest line bits. Ideen, that was the guy. So I've done all of these bits before I left. This time I left the girls alive on the Forsaken Island. I didn't pointlessly kill them, and also when I was chatting to the Neville guy, if you recall, I left him alive before. Oh, excuse me. I left him alive before, and I left him alive again this time, but then there was something that I clicked through a little bit too quickly and could not go back for, something about meeting some weird mutant types near some exit. We'll have a look at that at some other point. But otherwise, yeah, we're leaving the Institute of Chort here. And apparently I forgot, or maybe not forgot, didn't go back to... no. Wrong bloody one again. Cortec and collect a reward from somewhere. So I'm going to do that, excuse me, now. And I'm going to quick save here because I don't know if going in here with weapons is allowed. I'll talk to the receptionist. Get out of my way, robot. I'll talk to the receptionist. Going now. It's been so long since I've been in here. Talk to Joseph Harlan. You have a better quality gear. I believe you can offer me much better equipment than you're currently showing me. Last time I checked, that sort of equipment is quite above your pay grade. Am I wrong? I have many sources of income. Good to hear. Very well, sir. So this is what I have. So he's got newer equipment. This is a completely different thing to what I was thinking I was doing. I've got all of those. Shock rounds, AI scrambler. Huh. Weird. All of this nonsense. Jaguar frame. More batteries than I could ever think of having. Let's check. Unless the shit. Ooh, no. Not great. Not terrible, but not great. New Reaper with bipod. Nothing special. Nothing special. But let's go and see. Let's see if there's anybody upstairs who I need to talk to. Yes. I've been to the facility. Turned. Did something happen to the artifact? Did the faces get to it? Tell me what happened, son. Damn it. Shortists stormed in, killed the scientists, and fled with the artifact. Nothing I could have done. Shortists! Shortists! His clenched fist strikes the table, making you flinch from the sheer volume of the sound produced. Curse them! Curse them all, the lying bastards! They should never let the bastards into the city. He bows his head, letting it hang above the desk, whilst his fist remains in contact with the table, all the way down the pipes. Sons of rats. He lifts his head and adjusts his suit. The steady motion of his hand as it slides across his receding hair seems to have a calming effect on him. I need to be alone now. As you... Wait. Talk to Harlan. Now leave me. I will. Goodbye, Mr. Simmons. 5,000 XP that we don't really need. But it's always nice to have. Continues that storyline a little bit. And here is Harlan. Mr. Simmons told me to speak to you about something but didn't specify what it was. He nods. Despite the unfortunate outcome of your last mission, which I'm sure was something that couldn't have been prevented, Mr. Simmons is greatly pleased by your performance so far, to the point of arranging for you to become an owner of one of the largest houses in Core City's residential district. Yes, you heard me right. He smiles. All the paperwork has already been done. I can say you need not worry about it. You should now go and speak with the Core City Housing Corporation representative who is waiting in the Core City's residential district. His name is Mr. Samuel Morgan, and I hope you won't keep him waiting long. I'm not familiar with that part of Core City. Where do I find the residential area? It's in the easternmost section at this level, past the Praetorian Security Headquarters. You'll recognise the residential district easily. Go to its northern part where you'll meet Mr. Morgan. He'll give you the keys and answer all your further questions. I'll be on my way later, Harlan. Thank Mr. Simmons for me. I will. Enjoy your new home. Awesome. So this is the little house that I have been told about. So we shall head to the east. Where is my compass? Do I not have a compass? I do have a compass. Derp. So we need to head to the east. This is to the east. There's something called Jojo. South, east, west. Yes, this is the east. And now I have a house, which apparently I can deck out in all sorts of cool stuff. Colonel, Victorian bomber. What is this? This does not look normal. There's Morgan. Well dressed and clean shaved, this elegant looking man switches the suitcase he's carrying from his right to his left hand and moves to shake yours, doing so with a firm grip. Miss Sarah Evenster, I'm glad you finally arrived. My name is Samuel Morgan, and I work for this Core City Housing Corporation as a real estate agent. As you're already informed, I'm here to introduce you to your new residents, present you with the keys, and answer any questions you might have. I can't wait to see you, Mr. Morgan. Yes, your enthusiasm is perfectly understandable, and in that case I suggest we go inside and continue the conversation there. Follow me, Miss Sarah Evenster. I'm right behind you. Oh, it's this one. Oh, I thought it was this one. Still. House is a house is a house. Well, here we are. First now, off. This is the entrance hallway. Care to explain the debris blocking the entrance? Do not be concerned with it. It will be taken care of at the city's expense. Please allow me to explain the whole situation to you before you jump to conclusions. Structurally speaking, the building is in excellent condition, which you see here is only the product of an unfortunate accident caused by its previous owner, Mr. Hank Wardell, an aging northerner with too much time in his hands. What did he do? Make explosives? You can say that. At least, he was successful in creating an explosion powerful enough to demolish the whole residence, if you can call that a success. Mr. Wardell had a laboratory set up inside and apparently had an interest in experimenting with highly volatile substances. for reasons unknown to anyone but him. The results were his premature death, of course, and the severe damaging of the building, as you can see. Now, considering that he lived alone and had no known heirs, this building became city property after his unfortunate demise. Now it's being handed over to you, Miss Arianstar. Now we move on to the part that interests you the most, I presume. The renovation of the ground floor will be paid for by the city. You just need to visit the Core City Housing Company office so that we can take care of that for you. The floor above and the floor below, however, will have to be funded from your own pocket, I'm afraid. Still, considering that you were gifted a very spacious residence in the most prestigious part of the Core City, I believe that deal is indeed fair. Interesting. Anyway, what can you tell me about the house layout before handing me my keys? Yes, well, the house, as I already mentioned, has 3 floors. The ground floor is where the living room, kitchen, dining room, as well as several other small rooms are located. The second floor is the main bedroom, gym, workroom, and a lovely balcony overlooking the entrance to the house. And finally, the basement level provides several rooms which can be arranged to your liking. Perhaps making a workshop if you are the crafty type, if I am to express myself in that manner. Just please do not demolish your house like the predecessor did. I say, can I have the keys now? Of course. Here's your key. You have any further questions before we depart? Where can I find the Core City Housing Corporation? Our office is conveniently located just across the street from here. It's very difficult to miss. You've probably seen the furniture section from outside. That is the building. Now our company offers numerous housing-related services. You'll need to revert your residence back to its full glory. Is that all the questions you had, Miss Arianstar? Why won't the city pay for the whole renovation? While I unfortunately don't have an answer to that question, I feel the need to remind you of one thing. You've been given this residence completely free. You suffered no expense for the property, and nor the documentation or anything else. And whilst it is true that it is not in the best of condition at the moment, it is one of the largest and most prestigious residences in the district, which is also one of the most desirable living locations, not just in Core City, but in the whole South Underrail. I'm sure there are good reasons for the partial renovation. Now, did you have any other questions for me? No more questions. Well, in that case, I bid you farewell, Miss Arianstar. Trust me, after a bit of tidying up, your residence will look as good as new. And don't forget, Core City Housing Corporation's office is just across the street. Enjoy in your home. Okay, well, let's get to it then. Now, from what I gather, this is not entirely, but a fair amount of a money sink or a cash sink to just basically drain your resources, which isn't a terrible thing. Now, who do I go and see in here? Ah, yes. I cleaned this place out years ago. Hello, Giles. You catch the man moving some heavy boxes. So he's breathless, but still polite greeting doesn't come as a surprise. This thin man, obviously not built for physically intensive work, puts down the last box on the desk near him before pulling out a bright red handkerchief to wipe the sweat off his almost equally coloured face. Afterwards, he steps in front of you and begins speaking, whilst the caressing breeze of the fan behind him cools him off. "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Giles Pitt, and welcome to Core City Housing Corporation sales office now." He wipes the sweat off his forehead. How may I help you? I was told to come here about my house's renovation. Waddell residence? Yes, Mr. Morgan already contacted me about that and mentioned the interior renovation. The city paid for the renovation off the ground floor only, and the renovation crew is ready to begin. Now, if you're interested in doing other work on your home, we can discuss that right here, right now. Then send them in. Also, do you offer moving services? I need some things moved across Southgate Station to my house here. Ooh. For you, certainly. SGS is one of the few safe locations our crew are allowed to go, so you're in luck. How much will it cost me? That depends. What do you need moved? I reside in a single room on the 5th floor. The furniture isn't mine, so all your crews will be taking the items from my lockers, desk, and such. Sounds like a fairly simple job. He tells you this whilst working on his computer. Just a moment, please. That'll be 500 charons. Just move it myself. As you wish. I'd like to purchase something from my house. Sure, I've got all the necessary catalogues at hand. Also, until the basement and the second floor are renovated, only the ground floor can be accessed. I'd like to have the basement renovated. Price of the basement renovation is 2,000 charons. I'd like to have the second floor renovated. 2,500. Interested in the electrical power and lighting. Residents suffered extensive damage after the incident. Our pricing for the repairs is the following: 800 for the repairing the main power and 400 insurance per floor, fixing the lightings. Catch you later. Alright, how much money do I have left? Ugh, 4,500. That ain't much. Still, best to take a look and see what my new house has in the way of stuff. And that's 4.5, 5, 7, 8,500 credits I've just spent on this. I mean, and yeah, it's fucking enormous. Don't know what this room is. Damn, I wish I had a house like this in real life. Honestly, would not care much if it was empty. Okay. This is pretty swish. Let's take a look upstairs now. Ooh, balcony. Funky. Okay. Let's close my door. Quick save and see what this place is. Because this looks interesting. I'll take that. Let's see where this elevator takes me. Let's go to the basement. Nothing down here. Storage. Why can't I? Shoot you. Let's take that out. Okay, that didn't work at all on him. And let's just quickly reload you. Okay, let's switch over to you. And we'll just reload because there's not a great deal else I can do. Okay. Okay. Take all of these. Nothing else. A couple of barrels. Ooh, emergency exit. Right, let's quickly reload my shield. Let's still... Yeah, I can use a repair kit on you. Take all this. Making 100, nice and easy. I do like stuff and things. Well, I didn't need to craft that Neoluga then, or buy the Neoluga. For you, it's quite an unusual console. Displays only shows only a field for current sequencing for inputs. The console consists of only 4 buttons labeled LS, submit, sequence, and clear. Leave. Okay, well let's... Did I look at these? I did look at these. Okay. Looks empty. Another hacking, hey? Medical locker, might as well take it all. Oh my god, more lockpicks that I need. Very little gain. Leave caltrops, more lockpicking. That's actually what I need. I need an Impala, unless I've already bought one. Oh yeah, that was one other thing that I did. I went and purchased a bunch of frames, and I've currently got one of my old world weapons being looked at. Really? Yeah. Oh no, that's the one that was needing lockpicking. My weight is now reaching its pinnacle. Let's hack through here. Let's recharge you. My delightful little hacksaw. Oh boy, another load. Not that load. Okay, I'm going to have to get out of here now and dump a bunch of this stuff on my own personal shelves. So I'll see you when I'm there. And we're back. We'll head back down and load up on whatever stuff is down there again. I also noticed whilst I was doing the moving that I had 127, I think. Health hypos. Oh. Okay, well. See you in a bit. Okay, I think I'm going to get the metal later. All of those. Ooh, 19 to 72. Got a new rifle. I have a new rifle. It does need. No, no, its move and shoot precision is. No worse than the other one. Just has a couple less bullets in it. I do need to do a quick one of these. Oh. So many things. Huh. Weird. Take that metal now. I'll see you in a bit. And we're back, and we're now heading up to office floor 1. Documents. Various scattered law contract templates. No signatures have been signed. Residential area down below. The street layout unfortunately doesn't provide an interesting look. Yeah, take some of that. Reinforced ballistic panel. Anything else? Another desk. With some desaturated psionic stuff. Interesting. And let's go to the top floor. I'll come back to look for the areas that need hacking. I'm sure they are somewhere along the way. Valuable. From here, the streets below can be seen in their full glory. Okay, let's from here. So monitor the screen is total mess, dozens of open tabs featuring human profiles. 4 bandages and 2 lockpick Mark IIIs. I'll take. Okay, I'll take it all. Sturdy vest. And we'll go back down. And that's this building done. Biff baff boof. Officers completely dismantled. Dump everything over here and then I will go and sell it all. And then we shall look to refurbish my apartment a bit more. And we're back, and this guy here is wandering around called Alphabet. Before you stands a man dressed as Junkyard. Large rucksack out of which metal pipes, fishing rods and gun barrels stick out. Patched pockets full of forks, screwdrivers and used flares. Stained right-hand skin bags dangle from his belt, pulling on it as if they were full of lead-filled bowling balls. All these things combined must weigh twice as much as him, you feel, and it forces you to simply stand in awe of the durability of this man's legs and back. Then he speaks through his mask. "Excuse me, ma'am, but would you like to buy these wonderful animal organs and leather? All these chrome-plated quad handles? I, a well-known scavenger that goes by the name Alphabet, have so many unique and exciting trinkets to sell and only need a buyer." Show me what you have. Not looking to buy anything. He doesn't really have anything of interest. I thought he'd be really cool, but he seems not to be that cool. So we're going to say no. And we're going to sort of wish him on his way. Now we plucked out about 1,400 credits worth, or Charon's worth of stuff all told, which I think is enough to kit out the basement. Hopefully. We will of course have to find this out once we get back up there. But yes, I think it's been a good haul. I'm really pleased with this assault rifle. Really pleased. 7 max damage extra, 2 minimum damage extra, possibly 1, but not a terrible amount by any stretch of the imagination. And I'm very happy about it. to be sure. This is Praetorian. I am a Praetorian, I think. Well, being Cortec. Yep, Core City. I've done all of those jobs. So I now have 6,000 available to me, and like probably 5,000 or 6,000 available in the barrel, or in my various things. I'd like to purchase things for my house, basement fit out. I'd like to set up a workshop for electronic and mechanical rooms. Before you purchase any other equipment, I strongly recommend acquiring an electronic or mechanical workbench. Sadly, we don't have those at the moment. You might try purchasing one elsewhere, in which case we would be delighted to transport and install it for you. Know I can get one of those? Fortunately, I do not. Mostly sell fast, and I don't think we'll be receiving any soon. Laboratory. You don't know where I can get any of these things. Let's do a living room. Show me the rogues. Let's go premium green. Furniture, prestige, wardrobes, black modern. Yeah, storage lockers. Yeah, painting. Yeah. Graffiti painted on the street. I would like the graffiti removed. Other questions for you. Catch you later. So that's another 3,500. Bits and pieces done. Now, is this all going to be done by the time I get in here? I don't think it will be. It'd be nice if it would. Or was. Oh. Everything's good. Got all my storage lockers here available. Just going to organize some shit. I'll be back. Okay. So, I've discovered where all the workbenches can be found, and I will see you next time at the first of those places. So, I think we've done enough for today. Next time we will go around selling more stuff, trying to earn more cash. So, I will say thank you ever so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, please subscribe. If not, do not worry about it. Next time on Let's Play DIY Your House, we shall be doing more of that. So, thank you again. Goodbye.